Me finishing this run literally means that I have 5 runs left. Just 5. Which is so crazy. I honestly can't process that. I actually did it. Yeah, it's not 5k yet, but my paces today were so much better. The first kilometre, I did in one of my pace for 1 minute was 6 minutes 04, and it slowed down. When it averaged out, it was 6 minutes and a half or 6 minutes 50 or something like that. And then the second minutes was 7 minutes and a half, and the third one was 7 minutes and a half. So genuinely, when I try to process it, I say I'm not that fast, and it's still a slow run for some people, but for me, the fact that I'm going out there and giving it everything I've got is so good, and I can see the improvement because I can't remember how far I ran in my last run, but it's a further distance and it's quicker. I am improving, and I just need to remember that. Yeah, I honestly, I'm so excited to see when I run my first 5k and how long it takes me, and I'm hoping I do it in one of the next 5 runs. But I mean, who knows? But I'm so happy, honestly. Also, if anyone has any ideas on how to wash running vests, because I haven't got a clue, and it won't need it yet, but it will eventually. Do I sponge it down? There's definitely some instructions somewhere. I'll have a look, but I am so happy. And do you know what? I feel it's all in the mindset, because today I did think was going to be a good running day, but I literally was I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna do it, and I was I'm gonna smash it. And don't get me wrong, halfway around, I think 10 minutes in I was kind of oh my god, I'm gonna need a walking break soon. 14 minutes in I was kind of I need to stop now. But I just pushed through, and I'm so proud of myself for that. But yeah, I am done now, and I'm so happy, because I just ran for 28 minutes. I'm over the moon. These running leggings as well, they haven't fallen down, but I can tell they are still a bit big. So I should have returned them really and got a smaller size, but nothing I can do now because I've worn them out. So I just have to order a smaller size, and I'll just keep these ones if I'm bloated or something. But so happy. It is time for week 8, run 2. I've got my little running vest on with my hydration thing again. Thankfully the way that I'm walking right now, it's becoming lighter skies, but the opposite way is very dark. So I'm hoping I don't get caught in the rain, even though I do need to start running in the rain, so I need to get used to it, but not today. It's quite windy too. I don't know where I'm going to run today, to be honest, because, to be honest, oh my god, I might do part the time, part of the route that I did last time, but just extend it so that I don't have to go around little estates and stuff, and hopefully that should be okay. but I will have a little think, and I'll just run in that direction anyway and just see what happens. But yeah, I'll be honest, I'm so not ready. Oh my god, no, I can feel rain. I'm so not ready to like go running again. Don't feel like it, but I didn't go yesterday because I went to Zumba instead, which, to be honest, I should have done a run anyway and then just gone to Zumba as well, but I didn't, so hey ho. But I'm out now. Hopefully I'm gonna get going in a minute and beat like the rain. Maybe I don't want to go that far away from home today if it's already starting to rain a little bit. I don't know. As we've discovered, I'm not a huge running in the rain type of person, but I need to get used to it because a lot of my training soon is going to be in the rain once the summer's over. And there's a chance that the half marathon might be in the rain as well because it's April, so. But I don't know, we'll see. It's okay, it's like not proper raining, so it's like just tiny bits. So hopefully it won't be too bad. She's going to tell me to start running in a minute, and I'm scared. But we've got this. It's only 28 minutes. I say that, like, in my head I'm literally like, oh my god, 28 minutes. Like, I'm freaking out a little bit. But then, like, I'm also like, 28 minutes isn't a long time. I just need to grow up and do it. But, yeah, she's going to tell me to run in a minute, so I'm going to end this here. And I'll see you, hopefully, after the run when I've completed 28 minutes of running. Run 8.2 is done. I really thought today was going to be the day that I ran right the way through without stopping. I got to like 23 minutes and really I should have just pushed on, because I totally could have done it if I'd like just said to myself, no, keep going. But I just thought it totally wasn't worth it. I said to myself at the start of the run, because I was really feeling it today, I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to keep going. I was running like so slow compared to like the last run that I did. The last one I got a few runs under like 7 minutes. It was like 7 minutes 45, 7 minutes 50, 6 minutes 50 or something like that. And then the rest were over 7 minutes. But today, my pace wasn't under 7 minutes at all. It was all over 7 minutes. I just was feeling a bit tired. I was finding breathing hard. So I was just kind of like, do you know what, let's take it as an easy run. I did say to myself when I was finding it hard, I was like, because I'm going to do the Nike Run Club 10k training after this, I think, or half marathon training, I don't know yet. And like the first week has like a 14-minute easy run or something like that. So I was like, I'll just keep it under 170, like my heart rate. And then like I can always go back after like 14 minutes, that's fine. But I decided to keep going because I was like, I want to finish this plan first. Oh my god, my heart still feels really funny. So I kept going, but I just, yeah, I was like, I'll keep my heart rate under 170. Failed that because I'd say for the first mile and a half I did it, and then I started to get even more tired, so my heart rate increased and stuff. So then I was like, right, I'll keep it under 180, and then right near the end I went up to 190, not 190 but just below 190. So I was like, it's fine, I'll just keep my heart rate below 190. and that's kind of also while I started walking for like a minute. But I did keep, she told me to stop at 28 minutes and I kept running again for another minute to make up for it. I didn't walk for a whole minute, but I was like, I may as well run for a whole minute. And then I was so close to 4k that I was like, I'll just keep going to the 4k. So I did 4k again, slightly slower than last time, but to be honest it's not that much slower because it was only like 29 minutes, 20 and a half I think, so it wasn't even that much slower. So I need to stop beating myself up about it because roughly it's the same. But yeah, hopefully the next run will be the one where I, you know, get the full thing in, but who knows. Hello, it is time for week 8 run 3. It is Saturday morning, bright and early. I don't know why my chin's just decided to break out overnight. It's not even overnight though, it was there yesterday, but they're like really painful and they got so much worse. Didn't think they could get any worse, but hey ho. It has been crazy hot the last 2 days, like ridiculously. Unbearable heat. Thankfully I've been at work, so been in a conditioned building, but that is not the case when I come home and the house is like really hot. So, you know, barely slept. Woke up early this morning, wanted to try and get back to sleep, but I couldn't. So I'm up and out within half an hour. It's currently like 8 o'clock. And I'm gonna go on a little run. Oh, squirrel just fully bounded into the fence. Okay. I have shorts on today and a little bit of a shorter top because I thought it was going to be warm still. It's currently quite cold. And what was I going to say? Oh my god, I don't know. Oh, last night at like 9 o'clock went swimming. Didn't get back till like 10:30. So my legs might be a little bit tired today. I'm feeling like they might be. So I reckon we're gonna run slower. We might not get as far, or we might have to stop. I don't know. Hope it's none of those, but as long as I run for 28 minutes, I don't really care. So let's just like be positive for Chloe and hope that I manage to do it. Welcome to the vlog. As you can see, I'm a little bit sweaty. I did just stop running early. I did 3k and I think I had like 10 minutes left, something like that. No, I actually only had, hang on. No, I only had 5 minutes left. So I really should have kept going and just pushed through for 5 minutes. But I'd already had so many walking breaks. I just felt a bit deflated. My legs were hurting, my feet were hurting. Everything was hurting, so I was just like, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna give myself today off. It's starting to get warmer now. But yeah, I mean, we did 3k, so although it's like a failed run in terms of couch to 5k, I still ran 28 minutes. No, I didn't run 28 minutes, but I still ran 3k, which I think was in like 23 minutes or something like that. I'll have a little look when I get home, but yeah, everything was aching, so I was just like, do you know what? I would rather redo this run in like a couple of days than, you know, just push through. And like I said, having done like a few walking breaks already, I managed to run for like the first 18 minutes without taking one, but then from 18 to like 23 minutes I probably walked like 3 of those minutes. So I was just like, do you know what, let's just stop. It was becoming like a little bit too much tonight, but like it did go quickly. Again, like I said, like when I'm running outside it does go really quick, and I was on my normal route and like took a slight little detour because I was like, I just want to cool down a bit, and I'll be home quicker. I actually don't know if I'm home any quicker. It probably would have been quicker the other way, but it kept me running for that little bit longer. Yeah, so we ran for 3k. In my eyes it's not a failed run because I did still run and I ran far, but yeah, I needed to do 28 minutes and I didn't do 28 minutes, but yeah, I'm blaming it on the swimming because my legs were most likely tired. Well, they were tired, I could literally tell. I was going quite slow today. It is time for week 8 run 3, attempt number 2. I am on holiday today and I will be for the next few runs, hopefully like the last few runs of this program, but yeah, I'm on my way up to the beach now, which is going to be really interesting because last time when I went for a run around this area I didn't go for a run on the beach because, you know, where we are there's no like, it's not a promenade until like, I don't know how far up the beach, so I'm going to be running for a while on like pure sand. I'm kind of hoping that the tide's out so I can go on that bit of sand that's like harder, but we'll see. There's loads of cars, this is like mega embarrassing, but I'm also thinking about the fact that like, they're just driving by me, so they'll only judge me for like 2 seconds. The last time I went for a run though, I had to run up the hill that I'm about to walk up and then run down it as well, and that nearly killed me off, but I did it. But the last time I was here I was on like interval running, which is crazy, and I don't actually know how many intervals it was. So I was going to come out at like 7:30 this morning because I was awake. I did not have any, normally I have like a cereal bar or like something to give me energy before I go out and then have my breakfast when I get back, but I didn't have anything to eat. I didn't have any cereal and I didn't have like a cereal bar, so I had to wait for ages and grab one. I got one and it's now like 8:30 and it's getting warmer. It was so cold at that time. I'm more stressed actually today for like today's run. No, she's telling me I have to run. At least I'm going to be running for a while before I get to the beach. I've still got a while to go, but yeah, I'm more stressed, and I think that's because I'm going to be running on sand, but we'll see. Wish me luck. Let's go. So I have no idea if I put this in because I'm literally crying so much right now. I finished my run, literally I was on like the last 2 seconds and I just fell over and I rolled my ankle and it was so bad. So I'm literally just sat here right now and I'm so annoyed because I did my whole run and now I'm just oh my god, it hurts so much. I know it's not broken, I know I just rolled it, and I always have trouble with this ankle, and it was so bad because it's not even like there's a hole here, it's just uneven ground. And before now I was running on this bit and I just thought, oh, for the last few seconds I'll come over here, just to like give my ankles a bit of a break because my legs were hurting so much because it was so hard. But I literally ran for the full 28 minutes. I stopped a couple of times because there was a dog that kept running up to the top and I didn't want him to chase me because I didn't want him to get too far away from his like owners. But that's the only time I stopped. And yeah, I just rolled my ankle. So annoyed. And the thing is, I literally rolled the exact same ankle a couple of days ago. And I took a couple of days break because of it. I want to try and get up. Okay. I'll just walk slowly. My parents are going to drive up, so I don't have to walk all the way home. It's not that bad now I'm walking, but I'm not walking properly. Oh god, there's people coming. Oh. Ow. This is going to put me out for a few days, I know it is, which means I won't be able to do my 5k this weekend. That's a pain. Oh well. As you'll have seen at the end of the last clip or video, whichever one I put this in, I was a little bit injured. So I basically rolled my ankle / sprained my ankle. I did it quite a few years ago now, and my ankle has been weak ever since, and it's like kept doing it, so there's definitely a weakness there, and obviously it's just a problem that it happened right at the end of my run. But you know what, I did my whole run, so I succeeded in my run that I did. I'm probably going to put this at the end of week 8, I think, because I can't end the video literally sobbing like that. I just went to the gym. It has been just over 2 weeks since I did it, and I haven't ran since. For like 2 or 3 days afterwards, especially like the next day, I could not walk really. Like I could, but it was hurting, so I just kind of left it for a couple of days. I took a bit of a break. I definitely couldn't walk properly for a few days, and then I'd say like a week afterwards I was fine, but I obviously still had a bit of like pain and tenderness there. I gave it another week before I decided to go for a run, a week and 1 day, and I did quite a bit in the gym. I ran for 15 minutes, which I actually, like when I started I was thinking, god, I've fricked my ankle over, because I was like, there's no way, like it's not happening. I was like, my ankle is done for. Turns out it isn't. I managed to run for 15 minutes. I ran for 15 minutes. I then went and did loads of weight training stuff. So I did a lot of arms. I think I did like 3 arm things, 3 leg things, and then I went and did some stuff on the mat and did some abs, and then I just stretched it all out. When I got to the end of my legs, so I did like leg curl, leg press, and then hip thrusts. And when I got to the end of the hip thrusts, my ankles were feeling a little bit worse for wear. I could feel it twinging a bit, so I was like, right, no more leg stuff today. I did want to do a few more things, but I was like, absolutely not today. Like, I'm gonna leave it at that. That is good. I did really well considering what happened 2 weeks ago. Like, obviously I wanted to be running, but like I didn't think I was going to be running, so it's good that I am. And yeah, I can't wait to like get back to running properly, and I'm hoping that won't be long now, because realistically I could have kept going today if I was outside, but I didn't want to push myself to run outside and then get so far away and then like be like, crap, I can't get back because I can't run, and like walking's hard too. So I didn't want to like push it like that today, but at least I know I can run now, so I can go for a run outside at some point. But yeah, anyway, that is that. I am gonna head home now and just relax for the rest of the day, let my like ankle recover a bit, because this is the most amount of work I'll have done on it for a while. But I am proud of myself. I made progress today, so woo! We did it, gang. We actually run for the first time since my ankle decided to not cooperate. But we did 15 minutes, and that's half of the 30 that I have to do this week, and I totally could have kept going today. So, do you know what? I actually thought, oh my god, I'm not even going to be able to run for 2 minutes again, but I haven't actually lost that much of it. Oh, you can see my whole tag popping out there. Yeah, so I haven't lost that much of my like ability, what's it called, like my, what's the word? I don't know the word. Just my ability to run, my I don't know. I have no idea. My mind has gone blank, but yeah, I'm very, very, very proud that I have done that today. And I can't wait to get back to running now. Yay! Right, I'm gonna go.